and gentlemen, it's a girl Petunia Malingisa, and we are still here at Hill on Empire in Parktown. And as you can see, I am not alone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm with the Queen of Soweto. Hello, guys. I'm with Tsakane, and she is the current reigning Miss Soweto 2022. My lady, how are you?
I am wonderful and very excited to be speaking to you. You're so beautiful. Love this dress.
You're beautiful yourself, but Tsakane, ungeza shy.
Oh, que blushisa.
I'm blushing. But anyway, my queen, please tell me, how has it been after being crowned Miss Soweto? You know, how was the journey for you? How did you find everything? What was happening after officer win? What was happening?
Woo, I think Kakifetsa win and I was very overwhelmed, number one. And it took me, I would say, probably a good 3 months for it to sink in. It took a good 3 months for it to sink in, but after that, I think I was settled and I really enjoyed. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about what I want to do in future. But more than anything, I think I was happy to make an impact in my community, you know, in the best way that I could. And the school visits I did were my favorite things. I love schools. Please invite me to schools.
Yeah. So tell me, what was your focus after being crowned Miss Soweto? What is it that you were exactly focusing on that pushed you to, you know, to go even forward with your advocacy?
Definitely the fact that I really wanted to educate people about some of the things that I see on a daily basis in my own line of work. You know, when it comes to issues of substance abuse or mental health or issues of people living with disabilities. But I think the other thing that pushed me is that I really had support. To be honest, you know, I really had support and that also pushed me on those days when it was very tough. But what kept driving me as well was the fact that I wanted to make sure that when this year is over, I know that I did everything I wanted to do and I don't have any regrets. And I put myself out there, so yeah.
So now, if you were to advise somebody that wants to enter into pageants or wants to venture into the modeling industry, what would you say as Tsakane? I mean, you know, you are the Queen of Soweto, and now that you are the reigning queen, you've got the experience, you know. So what is it that you can say or give an advice to somebody that wants to venture into pageants or modeling?
Sure, I would say the most important thing is self-love. If you don't love yourself, if you don't appreciate your body, your skin, and you're uncomfortable in who you are as a person, the industry will crush you, hands down. It will crush you. You need to be strong, resilient, and love yourself, because then your validation won't come from other people. You will be validating yourself. And I think that is the most important thing you need to have. But I would also say, don't overthink it. I never, ever in my life ever thought I would ever be in pageants. I did not grow up entering pageants. I did not grow up in doing modeling. But the interesting thing is I grew up watching the shows a lot. But I think once I started it, I said, I'm all in. So that's the other thing. If you do it and you take that leap of faith, be all in. Put in the hard work, and it always pays off.
Oh wow, I like what you just said now, that you need, when you want to do it, give it your all. You know, that's the best thing to do. So now tell me, what can you say about pageants? What can you say about pageants? How do you define pageants or modeling?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I love what Liesel, our host for today's event, actually said, is that pageants can get a bad rep in our country, but more than anything, they've become empowerment programs. And I absolutely love that. We are no longer in a time where it's just about how you look, your body, your size, or, you know, things that are exterior. It's really become about what is also on the inside. Yes, obviously, be beautiful. Take care of your body. Take care of your health. Nourish your health. But more than anything, it's all about filling your cup as well as a person and realizing that it needs to come from within and empower yourself to be able to empower others.
Oh wow, this is beautiful. So what can we expect from you as Miss Soweto now that you're going to be handing over the crown? 25. What can we expect from Tsakane going forward after being Miss Soweto?
Sure, you can definitely expect me to get back to finishing my master's because that's what I've been doing as well part time. I'm in my final year of trying to complete it. No, not of trying, of completing it. So you can definitely expect to see a graduation soon in the next year. And I think also just continuing to grow and develop as a person and continuing to really fall deeper in love with this industry of pageantry and create a mark and leave my own voice in this industry on different platforms as well. So, yeah.
There you have it from the gorgeous and wonderful Queen of Soweto, Tsakane, who will be handing over the crown on the 25th of November, right? It's Soweto Theatre. She had an amazing journey, and it was a lovely journey, as she has mentioned before. And we wish her all the best in future and also in her graduation of masters. And I hope we got an invite on it.
Invite her, kaofela. Invitation is for everybody, but gifts. You come with gifts.
Yes, entry level kitty gifts. So if you don't have a gift, but anyway, there you have it, and we are out. Thank you.